Are you sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid? I was. That's why I launched my online business last year. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make $900 or more in a day selling digital products or sharing. I like to say sharing instead of selling. It's just more fun. So sharing digital products that you don't even have to create yourself, working just 2 hours around your schedule. Okay. And you get to keep 100% of the profits. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan and I used to be a monk, hence the seven-figure monk. And now I help people make money online with digital marketing. So long story short, I was just sick and tired of being overworked and underpaid. I was sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck, especially after my company that I was working for 5 years, they decided to cut our pay in half. Okay. And then I finally realized, after being inside of this community and hanging out with six and seven figure income earners, I finally realized that there's basically two ways to make money. Okay. You can be an employee, which means you have a job and you're building other people's businesses, you're building other people's dreams, and you're making other people rich. That's what employees do. Or you can be an entrepreneur, which means you're building your own business, you're building your own dream, and you're making yourself rich. You can do both, though. Most people start this online business even though they have a job. Most people do that. They start their online business because they're sick of their job. They hate their job. They want more, or they just want more time and they want more money to actually live the life that they want to live, right? Which is why I started my business. I wanted more time. I wanted more money to do the things that I love, which is like traveling, playing my guitar, learning new things, building businesses, meeting new people. These are some of my favorite things. Okay. I just wanted to have enough money to be able to do whatever I wanted to do whenever I wanted to do it. I just want to live a life of complete and total freedom. And if you want to live a life of complete and total freedom, well, you need money to do that. Okay. So now that I kind of explained the difference between a job and an employee and an entrepreneur, let's get into how you can make $900 or more in a day with this program. See, I searched for years to make money online. I searched for years. I tried all kinds of stuff, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, some other things I messed around with, and I ended up spending more money than I made, and I failed miserably at that until I launched this online business last year and I started doing this business. This is better than the other ones I've seen just because of the value that you get here. You get so much value. It's wild how much value you get. So I'm going to show you what you got to do to make $900 or more a day with this business that I'm doing, and you can also do. Anybody can do this. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. Okay. That's all you need. You don't need any experience, no tech skills, no following whatsoever, right? So this is how it works. I'm going to break it down and then I'm going to show you everything. I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to show you how to get started. I'm going to show you everything that how this whole business works, okay? And then what you need to do to be successful here. Because I've been doing this for a year, right? And I'm plugged into to our community. I know a lot of people in the community. I go to the live events. I met the creator of this program, who's a millionaire, and I hung out with her and her boyfriend who's also a millionaire. So yeah, I'm all in with this business, right? So I feel like I'm qualified to talk about it. But some people they're not all in with their business, but I'm all in, all right? So step number one, you need a product. Okay, if you want to make $900 or more in a day, you need a product. Basically, you have to sell something or share something. I like sharing. Instead of being a salesperson, be a shares person. You're sharing products with people. You're sharing a business opportunity with people. And either they like it or they don't. Not a big deal. They like it or they don't like it. Pretty cool, right? I liked it. I did it. People that don't like it, they won't do it. Okay. So some people will buy from you, some people won't. That's the nature of the business. Step number one, you need a product, not just any product. You need a product that's in high demand, a top selling product. Okay. So we give you four done for you digital products. These are digital products inside of the e-learning industry. Okay. It's like $1 billion a day industry. Okay. And this is digital marketing, which is basically selling things online, and it's projected to be $1 trillion industry. So is e-learning. E-learning is just education. Okay, it's education, it's training, it's information. That's what the e-learning industry is, right? So these are four done-for-you digital products, top selling products inside of the e-learning industry that you get. Okay, so you can earn 100, 300, 600, and $900 over and over again by reselling these products, these programs. And our top selling product sells for $900. Okay, that's how you can make $900 or more in a day by sharing, not selling. I like to say sharing, sharing this product. Okay. So, and here's the next thing. We earn 100% profit, which is a big deal, actually. That's a big deal because if you can look it up yourself, most businesses on average, they only earn 10 to 30% profit per sale when they sell something. but we earn 100% profit. How is that possible? It's called master resale rights. It's been around for many years, okay? So it's master resale rights. It's when you buy a product one time and then you have the resale rights to it, and then you can resell it over and over again, and you can earn 100% profit with it. Okay. So you don't have to create your own stuff. You can sell other people's stuff and make money, which is a common thing, guys. Like there's two ways to build a business. Like you can create your own stuff and sell it, or you can sell other people's stuff. Like this is a common thing. This happens all over the world, guys. How many companies, how many businesses do you know sell Apple phones and make a lot of money doing that? So many. If you go to the supermarket, they sell so many different products, right? They didn't create all those products. If you go to Amazon, they sell so many different products. Amazon didn't create all those products. So selling other people's products to make money has been around forever and it will continue to be around. Okay. So we earn 100% profit. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Okay. Step number two, you got to automate your business, right? So we give you a pre-built automated business. This is pre-built, which means you don't have to create anything. Okay. Pre-built business. And you don't need any tech skills. I don't have tech skills. Okay. I'm a college dropout. I don't have tech skills at all. Right. So this pre-built system, you can set up this business in less than a day. It took me a few hours to set up. I was excited to set it up. So how does this work? Someone goes to your link. Okay. They're going to go here. This is called a capture page. So basically you're capturing people's emails. You're building your email list. Yeah. You're going to learn how to automate your business. You're going to learn how to make money in your sleep. And you're going to learn how to build your email list. Okay. So that's all we're doing is building our email list. Because once they're inside, once they go, then they're going to go through your funnel. It's a sales funnel, right? So they're going to watch these videos. These videos are answering people's questions for you. These videos are doing the selling for you. Okay. And then we also give you 30 emails to start off with. And these emails are being sent out daily on autopilot. Okay. It's all automated. It's all automated. Excuse me. Sorry. It's an automated business. Okay. Fully automated. So these emails are being sent out daily. Because why do we send out emails to people? Because the fortune's in the follow-up. Most people, they don't buy it for after the first exposure. They need like 7 to 10 exposures to something before they purchase. So you can follow it manually, which means you have to call people, you have to message people, you have to knock on their doors. But we don't teach that. We teach automations. Okay. So you're following up with people through your emails, and people will buy from you. Like you can make money without even talking to anybody. People will go to your website and they will buy from you without even talking to you. It happens to me all the time. Okay. The only time I ever really communicate with people is if they're on my live, they ask me questions, or they ask me questions through my content, or they send me an email. They reply to my emails, and I reply to their questions. That's pretty much the only time I ever communicate with people. Okay. So step number three. It's a three-step process. You see how simple it is? It's 3 steps. I've been using the same board for a year. I'm not going to even change it because it's that simple. Okay, step number three, you need a way for people to discover your business. So this is when we have a 2-hour workday that we teach. It's a 2-hour workday, okay? 2-hour workday. Instead of working 8 hours a day, you only have to work 2 hours a day, right? What would you prefer, 8 hours a day or 2 hours a day? So during this 2-hour workday, this is where you get your business activities finished, your income earning activities. This is basically where you're marketing, you're promoting, you're advertising your business to build your email list. That's why you're doing it. Because once they're inside, they can buy from you at any time, so you can make money, so you can make a lot of money, and then you have more time and you have more money to do the things you actually want to do with your life, right? So discover. People need to discover you, just like you probably discovered me through my content or through my lives, right? So what do we do? 3 pieces of content a day. Now you can do like talking videos, you can do faceless videos, you can do like B-roll videos where you have put words on the screen, you have a little video, words on the screen, and you can do those faceless too with some trending audio, like 7-second videos that I do all the time. Okay, so I always create at least one talking video a day. I always post at least one talking video a day. I usually post a faceless video, and I usually do a B-roll video every single day. You can check on my YouTube channel for yourself. You can see all the videos that I post for my business. So you can get some ideas of the kind of content that you can create. Okay, and I use ChatGPT because we teach you how to use ChatGPT to help you create your content too. So it's so much easier to create content. It's never been this easy to create content. So 3 pieces of content a day. So it takes about 30 minutes in general to create and post a piece of content on social media. You have to understand this one piece of content could attract you a customer, right? This one piece of content could attract you a $900 customer. Okay. It could attract you more than one customer. Okay. Let's say like $900 per sale. Let's say you get 12 customers from one piece of content. That's 10K. Okay, does that happen? It does happen. Okay. Do I know when it's going to happen? I don't know when it's going to happen. Okay. Because all results vary. So when you ask me like how long does it take? Some people ask me like how long does it take? I don't know. Everyone's different. But we teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days. That's what I can say. We teach you how to get your first sale in 7 days. So just plug in and go get that sale. Okay. So 3 pieces of content every single day. You post it at social media. You're building your social media, you're building your following, you're building your brand, you're growing your social media page, which can be monetized, and you're attracting customers just by posting content. Then you can also go live, right? This is also going to help you grow your following and attract customers. You can even get instant sales in your live. Okay, I've had $900 sales from my lives. I've seen people have I've seen people make like $2,700 from their lives. Okay, I've seen that inside of our community because people post results inside of the community. Okay, so this is the 2 hour workday. Let's, for example, you can do 30 minutes content in an hour live. That's an hour and a half, and then you're finished. Or if you don't want to go live at first, if you're like uncomfortable, I would say get over that because the only way you're going to grow is if you get outside of your comfort zone. But if you're uncomfortable at first, you don't want to go live, okay, then just create more content. Instead of 3 pieces, create 6 or 9 pieces. Create content for like an hour and a half, right? And then after that, all you got to do is reply to messages, reply to emails, and then just go through a little bit of training because the training is going to help you get better with your marketing. Okay, that's why you want to go through the training. It's going to help you to get better with your marketing and your mindset and whatever else we're going to teach inside of the training. So that's why it's important to go through that. Okay, so that's the process for making $900. It's 3 steps. You need a product, you need an automated business, and then you got to market your business. Basically, 3 steps. Advertise your business. Okay, that's it. Okay, so if you have any questions at any time, drop it in the comments because I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you make money online. Okay. I'm here to help you live a life of freedom. So if you have any questions, drop it in the comments. And if you want to learn more, just go to my website, sevenfiguremonk.com. The link is in the description. You can go there, get some more information. And if you want to get started, just get started. If you have questions, just go put your email in. Okay. And then check the spam, the junk, and the promotions folder for my email and the blueprint. And then if you have any questions, you can just reply to my emails at any time. Okay. Plus, all the tools that I use to build my business are also in the description. So you can check that out as well. Now let's move forward. Now that I showed you, I kind of broke down how this business works. Now I'm going to show you behind the scenes. I'm going to show you what the automated sales funnel looks like, the website. I'm going to show you inside of our community. I'm going to show you the wins that people are having. Then I'll just show you some examples of how I create content. Okay, that's it. And at any time you have questions, just let me know. Just drop it in the comments. All right, so let me share my screen. Okay, so here's the website. Here's the website that we use and you get to use as well, right? But let me show you the whole automated funnel system. So here's the whole automated funnel system. I'm going to break down how this works. So you get to use these pages. Everything's already created for you. So basically, someone goes to your link, okay? They're going to put their email in. That's the beginning of their journey, the buyer's journey, right? They're going to put their email in. Then they're going to go here. They're going to go through the sales funnel. They're going to watch this video. If they're serious about, making money online, if they're serious about starting an online business, then they will watch the video, okay? And the video is going to be answering these, and then there's another video. So this is also part of the sales funnel. Okay, this video is we send this video out in people's emails. You're going to learn how to do this. It's already attached to your emails. Okay, it's going to be sent out in people's emails, right? So that's part of the funnel. These 4 pages, that's it. These 4 pages are your automated online business. And these pages are going to direct people here, which is your website, or it's your sales page. And then there's payment buttons all over the website. So the ultimate goal is take them from here to here, where they check out and they buy one of the products. And as soon as they buy one of the programs, you get paid instantly 100% profit. That's how the sales funnel works. You see, it takes them on a journey. They go here, they go through these pages, and they end up here. And it's all automated. That's the beauty of it. So what do we sell? People ask me all the time, what do you sell? What are you selling? What are the products? What are the products? These products, you see, Launchpad, the Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, the Digital Mastery Program, the Legacy Builders Program. These are the 4 products, digital products inside of the e-learning industry, information, education, okay? So there are trainings. There's training inside of the products, the education, the training, that is the product. So what are you going to learn? Everything you need to know about how to make money online, how to build multiple streams of income, how to grow an online business to 6 or 7 figures, which means you got to learn how to brand yourself. You got to learn how to automate your business. You got to learn how to do email marketing. You got to learn how to create content on social media to market and attract customers, all that kind of stuff you're going to learn and more. Okay. And we're always adding new trainings to the program, which makes it cool, really cool. It's better than a course because the difference between a course and a program is not only do you get the training inside of the program, but you get live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners to help you build your business. It's live, it's interactive. Okay. You can actually jump on a Zoom call and interact with these 6 and 7 figure income earners and ask them questions face to face. Okay. So here's the website. This is the website you get to use. You can look at it, sevenfiguremonk.com. I'll just show you what it looks like for a second. How would an extra $900 a day change your life? That's $27,000 a month and $328,000 a year. Okay, would that help you? Think about it, right? You got to think big. Don't think small. Think big. Dream big. Okay, because if you can't see riches in your bank account, if you can't see riches in your imagination first, then you're never going to see them in your bank account. So start thinking bigger. Okay. You don't need experience. This is perfect for beginners. Learn to attract daily paying customers. Keep 100% of the profit. Just plug in and start learning and earning 2 hours a day. Works globally. You can do this business from anywhere. You can also attract customers from pretty much anywhere, which is really cool. Okay, here's our community. We have one of the top most engaged communities online. $29 million. Our community has collectively generated over $29 million globally in just 10 months. We teach you how to get your first customer in 7 days. Okay. You keep 100% of the profits. You also become a certified reseller. We have a little training, certification training. So you become a certified reseller of these programs. It's going to teach you the do's and the don'ts when it comes to digital marketing and marketing these programs, which is important to know. A lot of the digital marketers, they don't really understand how to market. That's why they don't make money. Here's some success stories you can watch. Here's what your website will look like. See, here's me, my picture. I'm in Thailand. I'm in Nepal. So what you do, you put your pictures there instead. We show you how to do this. You put your bio here. You can use ChatGPT, my best friend. I love ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT all the time, every single day, so many times, all the time. I love it, ChatGPT. Okay. So yeah, you can use ChatGPT to create a bio. You can use ChatGPT to help you create content. Okay, so many ways to use ChatGPT. We also have training for that, how to use ChatGPT, how to prompt it to get the best, responses. Okay, just the website. See, this is a beautiful website. Okay, this website was created by millionaires too. High converting, beautiful website that you don't have to create yourself. Here's me hanging out with Michelle. She's one of the mentors inside of the community. Okay. She's one of the mentors in the community, and she's the creator of the program. And I know her personally because I go to a lot of live events. So I've met Michelle many times. I'm going to meet her again next month. She's super cool, super nice, and she will mentor you. She's made over $6 million in 2.5 years. So she does mentoring for free inside of the community, like pretty much every Tuesday. And then she jumps on every day with a training, and then she does bonus. I see her randomly show up in the community all the time. So that's Michelle. So you get to meet Michelle, you get to meet me, right? So this is perfect for you if you're looking for a step-by-step system, like something that's easy to follow, paint by numbers, like following a recipe, then this is for you. Super, super simple. You've tried other things, but you failed like me, then this is for you. Because I've had success with this. If I can have success with this, anybody else can, because I failed miserably trying so many other things. This is not for you if you're unwilling to take action, okay? If you expect guaranteed results without effort, you got to put in some effort. You got to take action. If you're not coachable, right? This is not for you. Okay, more testimonies, success stories, written copy, all the words, everything on this page was designed by millionaires to do the selling for you. Okay, so you don't have to create any of this stuff. Like I said, here's the 4 different digital products, 100, 300, 600, or 900. So if you want to get started, you just purchase one of the products and you pay $39 for your website. That's all you got to do. And then you have instant access. There's 0 monthly fees. There's also payment plans here as well for you and your customers. So if you join this business, now you understand that your customers, they can buy one of the products, 100, 300, 600, or 900. Okay. And if you want to get started, it's the same thing. You purchase one of the programs. So you can get started with the 100, the 300, the 600, or the 900. And if you start at the lower level, you can only earn at that level. You can only earn at the level that you're on and below it. Okay, so if you're at the 900, you get all of the programs. So you can earn from every program. You get four income streams. But if you start at the 100, you only get one income stream. Okay, but you can upgrade later. You just got to pay the price difference within 30 days. So that's good for you to know and good for you to tell your customers as well. They can upgrade, but they only have 30 days to upgrade. And then they just have to pay the price difference. After 30 days, you got to pay for the full price. So just so you know, and there's payment plans available for you and your customers. So it's super affordable. And here's the thing, you only need one sale and you get your investment back. Let's say you start at the 900, right? You get one sale, you get your investment back, and then everything after that is profit and there's zero monthly fees, right? If you have questions about that, drop it in the comments, okay? And then I'm just showing you the website. Here's bonuses that you get. You get a community builders training, Canva crash course, my first million in 17 months blueprint from my friend Michelle, friend and mentor Michelle, and a 30-day market strategy PDF growth plan, your invisible empire, faceless marketing, 200 digital product ideas. These are all bonuses that you get. Okay, that's it. That's the website. There's frequently asked questions if you want to read those. So that's it. Now, let's say you get started with this program. What happens next? You purchase one of the programs, you pay $39 for your website. So how do you access your program? How do you access the business? How do you access everything? Well, as soon as you purchase the program, you're going to have direct access to it. And this is where your products are stored inside of Kajabi. Okay. So you're going to get access, instant access after you pay the $39 for your website. And this is where you get your products. Okay. This is where your products are stored. So, for example, here's a certification training, which is the product. The product is the training. The product is the education. The product is the information. E-learning industry, remember. So basically, it's just videos, video modules that you will watch and your customer will watch. Okay. That's what these are. And these are going to teach you everything you need to know to make money online and build your business. This is a certification training right here. Okay. What is email automation? What is attraction marketing? 3 simple steps to build a personal brand that attracts buyers. 3 steps to build a personal brand that attracts buyers. Okay. That's the kind of stuff you're going to learn here. And that's just the certification training. That's just the basic stuff. That's the beginning. And then now here's all the products. We got the Launchpad, we got the Passive Daily Pay, we got the Digital Mastery, and the Legacy Builders. Okay. Our Legacy Builders is the #1 seller. So let's say you start with that. Well, this is where you access your product. And one of the first things that you need to do is you got to set up your automated system. Remember this? This automated online business that's doing 90% of the work for you. Well, you got to set this up. So how do you set it up? Well, there's 2 ways you can do that. You can set it up yourself, or you can have the tech team. If you go up here, tech done for you services, make sure you only go through the real one, the tech done for you services. If you ever need tech help and you want tech done for you services, then go here. Okay, they will set it up for you. Okay, in like a day or two. If you don't want to set it up yourself, or you can set it up yourself, because if you want to do the tech done for you services, they're going to charge you like 197 for a full setup, 297 for a full setup with a Zoom call. So they will charge you if you want them to set it up, or otherwise you can just set it up yourself for free. I set it up twice by myself because I set up my system 3 times actually. Because the first time I set it up, and then the second time I changed my domain, and somehow I set up the system again, even though I didn't need to. And then the third time we launched our Legacy 2.0, so I didn't feel like setting it up, so I just paid the customer support to set it up for me. Okay, so I've done all 3. So when I set it up myself, it took me a few hours. So it's not hard to do. You just got to follow the videos, right? Like one of the first things you need to do is you got to go to GoDaddy, purchase a domain. My domain is 7figuremonk.com. You need your own professional domain, and you need a professional email address, which you can get at GoDaddy. That's for your email marketing. It's necessary. You have to have that. So for domain, 7figuremonk.com, just go to ChatGPT and just tell ChatGPT to create like 100 domain name ideas for you. Something simple, shorter the better. Something related to your business, making money online, something like that. A lot of people will say like, daily pay with Dan, or legacy builders with Dan, or shorter. See, I like 7 Figure Monk because I used to be a monk, and it's short. It's easy to remember. It's easy to say. It's easy to put on a hat, right? So, just choose the best name that you can think of and have ChatGPT help you too. It's also consider the fact that you're building your brand. So you can think of a domain name that you can put on your shirt. You can even have your full name. Like I could do danbellen.com. I have that domain. I could use that too. So it's up to you. Right? So To set up the business, you got to get your payment gateways. Like you need a Square account or a PayPal business account, Stripe account, or all three. I use all three. You can use whatever you want. That's how you receive your payments. Okay. And this is going to show you how to get your system all connected, right? So it ends up looking like this. This is what it's going to look like once it's finished. And then you test it, make sure it works. And, you send an email to yourself, make sure it works. Like you'll go here and you'll just, put your email in and then you'll start getting emails from yourself. And then you can test it, make sure everything looks fine, everything works fine. And then boom, you're ready to go. Okay. So after you get your system set up, what you need to do is if you want to make money, go to the launch kit for your online business. This is going to show you how to get your first sale in 7 days. Okay. So you got to watch this launch, you got to go through this launch kit. This is going to show you how to get your first sale, right? And then after that, there's more training that you can go through. There's an abundance of training, marketing, social media training, all this training, guys. This is like discovery method, how to find and attract your ideal customers, finding your ideal customer, why it matters. All the training is there, and that's what the product is. This is the training, it's the education, it's the information. Remember, that's the product. Plus, you get live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. That's also the product, the service. And then you get access to our community for free, which is also another benefit. It's like a service that you get. So this is like a product, a service, and a money making opportunity all in one. This is an asset. Okay. When you're investing in a business, you're investing in an asset. Assets are things that can make you more money, like a business, skills, real estate. These are all considered assets, things that have the potential to make you more money, right? Liabilities are things that cost you money. That's from Rich Dad Poor Dad. Great book. You can read it. Okay, so you can just go through the training on your time. You want to go through a little bit of training every day. So that's where your product is. See, view all my products you see up here. View all my products on the top. Access the community. All of that's here. Everything you need is here. Okay. Now let's go into the community so you can see what's going on. Here is our community, guys. I've been in this community for over a year, so it's amazing. This is the most supportive, interactive, positive community, loving community, enlightening community that I've ever been a part of. Not even close. Okay, we got 52,000 people in our community, right? We're having a free webinar in 5 hours that we invite our potential customers to. Okay, so let's go to the wins. Let's go to the wins. Let's see. Can people make money with this program? Are people making money? Let's find out. $100 sale. Yes. Boom. So she made $100. Daily pay is awesome. They made 45,000 rands since Saturday because this is a global business, guys. So they're from South Africa. I don't know what 45,000 rands equals to dollars. I'm not going to look it up right now, but yeah, it's 45,000 rand. Okay. Steve, $1,800 in 6 days. This system works. This program works. The training is top notch, and the value we offer our prospects is real. Yeah, real value. If you're not seeing results yet, you just stay consistent and continue to improve your marketing skills. It'll happen for you. Yeah, just focus on getting better every day, and you'll get better, and you'll make more money. That's how you make more money by just focusing on getting better, offering more value, and just helping people. Focus on helping people start their business. Focus on helping people understand how this works, understand how to make money. Okay. The more you can do that, the more money you're going to make. The more people you can help get rich, the easier you will get rich. The faster you will get rich. Okay. If you want to get rich. And why wouldn't you? My first sale, $100. Teresa, $600 on a Tuesday evening. This week is looking great. Second sale of the week. Thankful for the blessings. So you can see, guys, we have men, women, we have people from all over the world inside of our community. Okay. It's unity in diversity. That's what we got going on here. Miranda, $300 ding. Yes. Boom, boom. That's what I'd like to see. Got a lot of wins, guys. So people post all kinds of wins. She got 1,000 views in under 15 hours on one of her posts. Okay. So people share all kinds of stuff, right? That's the win section just to show you proof that people are making money. Now, the classroom, we got more training. Not only do we have training inside of the program itself, like the programs, right? We have training inside of the community as well, inside of the classroom. So when you're brand new, go here, get it started and getting started and community access training. Okay, go there. And then all these other trainings, we have these 90-day runs. We show you how to make 30K in 90 days. So you watch these little short videos every single day. That's it. Simple. From a millionaire, every day you get a video with an action step. That's amazing. That's a value. That's a ton of value right there. Look at all the training. That's so much value. Social media training, mentoring Zoom replays. all this value. And so there's bonus, like there's training in the program, there's training in the community, and there's live mentoring. So when are the live mentoring calls? When are the live events? Well, the free webinar is happening tonight. Tomorrow we have mindset training. Oh, I love mindset mentoring. That's the best. That's some of my favorite. I love the mindset mentoring calls. So good. Okay, so this shows you the live events that we got going on. And that's the community. So I showed you everything. If you want to learn more, everything's in the description, the link, sevenfiguremonk.com. If you want to learn more, the link is there. If you want to get started there. And all the tools that I use for building my business are there too. So like I said, if you want to get started with this, you just got to buy one of the programs. You pay $39 for your website, zero monthly fees, and then you're going to have instant access to everything. And then you go through the certification training, you watch the launch to profit in 7 days. Okay. And then you start following the 2 hour workday, which means you're posting 3 pieces of content a day, at least to social media. Plus, you can go live. Okay. Or if you don't want to go live, just post more content. Faceless, you can do faceless content. You can do talking videos, B-roll videos, whatever you want to do. There's so many ways to create content, and we're going to teach you how to do that, but you got to do it. Okay. So let me just show you some examples of how I create content. Let's go to my YouTube, for example. Okay. So I create long form videos like what I'm creating right now. This is a long form video over 10 minutes. I post those and you can see like oh wait, you can see how I make my little thumbnails. The thumbnails, these little images, they're kind of important on YouTube. So I just go to Canva and I create these little thumbnails. Super easy to create. Takes me like a minute because I just use the same thumbnail. I just change the words. And what do I use for the words? Well, I go to ChatGPT and it gives me the words to use. That's what I do. Now you know my secrets, guys. My secrets are unveiled, right? I'm not gatekeeping. I tell you exactly what I do to build my business. Okay. Here's my recorded lives because I like to go live on TikTok and I like to go live on YouTube simultaneously. Why? Because you want to get as many eyes on your business as possible. You want to get as much exposure to your business as possible. Okay. So my recorded lives are here. Then look at my shorts. Now let me take you through the shorts. Most people, that's all they do is short videos, but I like to do long videos and short videos. But most people in our community, they just focus on short videos and going live. Okay. Talk about how to earn extra money. So that's a talking video, right? All these videos, guys, that I create here, they all take me like 5 to 10 minutes to create and post, every single one. 5 to 10 minutes to create and post. Okay. Here's a B-roll video, right? Words on the screen. You can be doing anything, like anything, guys. Just use your imagination. Here's me. I'm just cutting pizza and I recorded that. Is that, I mean, come on. You're just showing people little pieces of your life. And also, you don't even have to show yourself. You can just show like scenery and stuff or whatever. You can show anything and just put words on the screen. It doesn't really even matter what you show all the time. But it's good if you're not afraid to share your life with people. It's good to show people like things that you actually do. Like I cut pizza. I make pizzas sometimes, right? Here's a faceless video. Okay. Faceless, so you don't have to show your face. You can do faceless videos. And I use ChatGPT to create these for me too. To create the words, I use ChatGPT for that. Talking video. Another B-roll video. You see what I'm saying? B-roll. A B-roll is like it shows you stuff and like then you put words on the screen like a text overlay. I think they call them a text overlay. That's not me. That's an ad. This is an ad right here. Another B-roll video, guys. You see? See? Oh, another one. B-roll. Faceless. 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 Just reading words on the screen with a trending audio. And guess what the words are? The words are like speaking to my perfect customer. My perfect customer is someone who's overworked and underpaid. So I'm speaking to that person. That's who I'm speaking to. Overworked and underpaid people who want more time, and they want more money, but they might not be aware of it. They might not be aware that they're overworked and underpaid, but I'm going to wake them up. Okay. So that's it. And you can do, if you want to do written stuff, if you like to do like written copy, well, Instagram and Facebook is good for written. You can use whatever social media platform you want. See, I had an $1,800 day. Here's written copy. Again, you can use ChatGPT to help you do all this written stuff. It's so easy to create content now. If you're not creating content, you better start. There you go. Okay, so I just gave you some examples. You got some ideas of how I create content. Okay. Like I said, you can use whatever platform you want. So that's it. I've showed you everything. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. If you want to get started, go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. You just got to purchase. It's a one-time investment. I also invested. I started with a 900. Okay. I also invested, right? One-time investment. You buy one of the programs. You pay $39 for your website and then zero monthly fees. Get one sale, you get your investment back. Two sales, you're in profit mode, basically, depending on which product they buy. Okay. So that's it. I got to get two sales, you're in profit. Come on, you can do this. You got this. The community will help you. I will help you. And if you get started today, also, if you get started today, then we can set up a Zoom call. So after you purchase the program, we can set up a Zoom call. You just got to email me. We'll set up a Zoom call so we can just talk, make sure you understand everything that you're doing. You feel safe, you feel excited, and you feel like you feel clear, like you'll have clarity. You'll know exactly what you need to do to be successful here. If you want to do a Zoom call, we don't have to, but that's just something I'm going to offer you if you want to do that. Okay, so hope you got some value here. I hope you see like you can make money online. You just gotta, you gotta follow steps. You gotta be coachable and you gotta be consistent. That's it. And then you can make as much money as you want. It's your life, it's your dream. Go for it. Okay, so make sure to like this video, share this video with someone if you got some value here. If you think this can help somebody, and just subscribe to the channel if you want, because I post videos every day helping you and helping people learn how to make money online and just get better with their mindset and get better with their marketing and their money making abilities. That's what I'm all about. Okay. All right. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thank you for your time, and I'll see you on the next one. God bless. Have a great one.